Alright, Salakia had an interruption, but we're back. This is part 2, going into the male and female debacle. And I was going into Genesis 1 and 27, and I'm finna go into Genesis 5 and 2, just going into how the Lord Yahawashi created two genders. And that's it. Does according to the scriptures. And you have people that wanna pretend, because that's what they're doing. They're confused and they're bugged out of their minds. They're pretending like there's more than one gender or more than one way to be outside of what the Lord Yahawashi intended. Now this is Genesis 5 and 2. It says, male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam in the day that they were created. So the Lord Yahawashi has two genders. That is all. So let's go back to the video and watch it.
What do we think about the march?
What do you think about the march?
Bunch of idiots. As a trans person myself.
All right, so let's go back one time to let's go back here and wrap this video up. Let me think of another precept here, Salakia. I got a precept. Let's get a precept here in Jeremiah 17 here. And I'm bringing this out and make sure. Let me make sure. Right, all right. We're going to start here in Jeremiah 7. We're going to read it in the NLT on the right-hand side. I got the KJV on the left, NLT on the right. So I'm bringing this out because there are these individuals that we're finna see on the video. They believe in their own heart, if you will. They believe on the way their mind interprets what it interprets, even though it's not true. They believe, in a sense, follow me. They're bugged out. So the sky is blue, but they'll believe it's green because they want to. It's the same thing with the gender situation. They want to be a male, or they're a female, but they want to be a male because they're bugged out of their mind. All right, it's the same thing. They believe in trusting in their own understanding, and which is why they're going to be destroyed. Now we're telling you, Israelites, you Hebrew Israelites, that's in this confusion, or if you are in this confusion, to come out of Babylon the Great, come out of this mindset, completely and return to the Lord. All right. But it's when you trust upon your own understanding and think, oh man, God, he don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna go do what I want to do. That's when you get destroyed, because what you're gonna see is these because the majority of what you're seeing on your screen, these are heathens. These ain't even Israelites, but they believe in their own heart, and they believe that they can do what they want, and God is blah blah blah. But these are heathens though, so the Lord ain't dealing with them anyway. All right, but for you Israelites that are in this mindset and that think you could just do what you fucking want, and the Lord is just all love, and then you don't have proper understanding of the scriptures. The Holy Spirit is not dealing with you, and you need to repent and return to the Lord and seek out the proper wisdom and information from those men of the Lord. Because if the Lord is dealing with you, then He's gonna put the Spirit on you to see who's really the men of the Lord. It's really because it can't be that hard. It can't be that hard. Yeah. But anyway, it's the men of GMS and the men that follow the similar doctrine. That's the answer. To make it plain upon you. So you to make it plain. That's the answer. the men teaching the GMS, the apostles, elders, GMS, and the men that's teaching the same likewise doctrine, that's pushing the word of the Lord. All right, the Lord wouldn't, the Lord come deliver us speedily. Now, reading the NLT on the right, it says, "Blessed are those who trust in the Lord." And we trust in the Lord. And when you trust in the Lord, you're not going to do certain shit. There's certain shit that you're not finna do because you don't want to get destroyed. It says, "But blessed are those that trust in the Lord and have made the Lord their hope and confidence. They are like trees planted along a riverbank with roots reach deep into the water. Such trees are not bothered by the heat or worried by long months of drought. Their leaves stay green and they never stop producing fruit." All right, the Lord is with us, man. The Lord has got us, bro. Okay, we're gonna be like those trees that never stop producing fruit, man. We're gonna be like a tree that's rooted, it's planted. You can't uproot this tree because we're so rooted. Our roots are so strong that even when a strong wind come by, it don't even do nothing. We're good because we're rooted in the Lord. Lord willing, we'll be a part of that number. But the point is, in verse 9, is the reason I brought out this verse, because the human spirit or the human heart and the way that, our minds, which is the brain, which controls everything, it's desperate. According to the scriptures, it's desperately wicked. So why these people are trusting in their own spirit, the way their heart sees it, the way their mind sees it? Because according in Hebrew, it's called lob, your mind, lob, according in Hebrew. So according to their lob, this is the way they see it. Oh, there's multiple genders, there's 30 genders, blah, 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 blah. No, you're bugged out of your mind, and you're leaning upon your own understanding when it comes to this gender debate, and you're going to be destroyed, man. All right, it's nothing more confusion. How hard is it to see that there's only two genders? So that's how you know these people need to be put to death. These people who are debating over this, these are the people that's over us. These Edomites, these are the people that's ruling, right? Who can't even decide whether it's two genders or three. Like what? These people and these heathens, okay, starting with these Edomites who are in rulership, need to be put in chains, man, according to the scriptures, man. Revelations 13, 9, and 10. Because these people bugged out their minds. So let's read the verse. Let's watch the video, and that should be wrapped this up, man.
Myself,
Unless I get another precept.
The thoughts of my rights in the future being, threatened is something that's scary. Yeah, I'm not excited for the next 4 years.
How do you feel about Trump being inaugurated for his second term today?
I think in total it is a terrifying thing to happen in the United States. I think it is a bit disgusting that we've allowed a felon into office, and someone who is so hateful towards people of color, towards people who are queer, and just towards women, towards people who deserve to have rights in America.
Listen, I'm gonna say this: there are no rights when it comes to these scriptures. Like you either Israelite, you either obeying the Lord and He's gonna deliver you, or you're either disobeying the Lord and you're an Israelite and He's gonna destroy you. Everybody else? Are you others? You heathens? Y'all are cooked. You're going into slavery. Period. And you're gonna die. First, you're gonna die. Don't forget that. You're gonna die a horrible death. And then your spirit's gonna go up to the Most High Yahawah by Shemel Shai. And then it's gonna be a time period where you're up there in the spirit world just chilling. Like the scriptures speak about, in the spirit world. And then you're gonna come back down after a period of time, and you're gonna be placed in a body, and you're gonna be a slave. And you're gonna have a chain around your neck, a chain around your toes, a chain around your feet. All right, and you're gonna do whatever we tell you to do. You know what I mean? But these people bugged out their fucking minds, man. I'm reading what she has at the top. She says something's wrong with this world, because in her heart, in her lob, she wants to be a fucking nigga. She wants to be a man, even though she's a bitch with a vagina. She's bugged out of her mind, but something's wrong with the world, right? Because the world don't want to recognize, and even the Most High Yahweh Shemel Shai and the men of the Lord don't want to recognize this bitch's wickedness. Therefore, there's something wrong with us. We're the bad guys. We're the bad guys for one righteousness and one common sense and one order in the earth. Oh, okay. Well, Let me get a precept. I done brought this out so many times. I just feel like a good number of times I done brought this out, and you know, it just comes out because. Let me get a precept, Salaki. My bad. Hold on. This is because this is Luke 21:24, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and they shall be led into captivity into all nations. This happened to the nation of Israel, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down by the Gentiles, and this is what's going on right now. These Edomites and these fucking heathens and all that shit are trodden down, all over the earth, pushing wickedness, man. Okay, and their wickedness is gonna continue until the Lord. I mean, there's a time ultimately there's a time that Yahawah is not gonna allow these people to continue to think these weird ass thoughts and be this bugged out, because they're gonna go into captivity. They're gonna be destroyed. There's a time period in which the people and the elites of Edom and the elites of these nations, they're not gonna be allowed to think, say, have stupid ass opinions. All this shit is gonna be put in order, because Yahawah is gonna put it in order, man, and he's gonna put the men of the Lord under him, which is the elect. Okay, he's gonna make them overseers under Yahawah. We're gonna be overseers, man. We're gonna be the governing body of New Jerusalem, according to the scriptures. All right, and there's gonna be a time. Basically, what I'm saying is where these heathens ain't gonna be allowed to think this way, to just think and push anti-Hamashiach ways or anti-Hamashiach rhetoric, and think like fucking buffoons, man. Because according to the scriptures, these people are bugged out, man. Their mindset is against Yahawah, so they must be put to death. They So with all that being said, I'm just gonna play the rest of the video. I think the point has been made. Hey, these people bugged the fuck out, but we been knew this. These people's mindsets are against the Lord, man. But these are the men and these are the women that are in rulership. Okay, this is their kingdom. We got a kingdom that we're looking forward to, and within our kingdom, none of this shit that they allow is gonna be there. All right, we ain't gonna in our kingdom. I'm not gonna see a girl with hair this short. Look at this bitch. Look at this thing, man. Well, she thinks, oh, I'm normal. I'm handsome, man. The look, man. Hey, man, Shalak Rain. That's all I got to say. Shalak Rain.
All of these people are talking about their rights as if they're not going to be treated like human beings and have the exact same rights as everybody else. And if they all believe in equality so much, why do they think they deserve special treatment? These people are acting like they're about to be put in concentration camps and treated like dogs. When I'm pretty sure if you want to keep identifying as a non-binary pig or whatever you are, no one's going to give a shit.
So it's legal to discriminate against me now. Have fun with that. I guess that was the most important pressing issue of our time.
Get over it. But in other news, Nissan has announced it will no longer sponsor Pride events, and Coast Guard Commandant Linda Fagan was just terminated for prioritising DEI ahead of border security.
We currently have nearly 40% women enrolled at the Coast Guard Academy. I'm really excited about the talent and the diversity that I see coming through the academy. My daughter is in the Coast Guard as a lieutenant, and there is just nothing but opportunity for her and all.
Let me say something as well. When you look at this.
So I expect to see a lot of these donuts in the military and other.
Look at this, man. Look at this shit. Who wants to see this shit? We've gotten way too desensitized to seeing wickedness to the point where we don't even bat an eye. But you know what? It don't matter, because wickedness is still wickedness, and the Lord is still gonna destroy these people. You know what I'm saying? Just because we desensitized to it don't mean shit. Wickedness is still wickedness. All right?
Positions that are only there to tick boxes, get the boot soon.
I hope you'll forgive me if I get emotional. Climate emergencies are not gender neutral. The degradation of ecosystems disproportionately impacts women and girls. And I am wildly emotional. This is...
Oh, we should prioritize training and fitness instead of TikTok dancing. And I'm gonna say one last thing. That's gonna be it. If these three bitches, I hope this is a joke, because if these three bitches ain't even above fucking 5'5". Actually, they might be. One bitch might be 5'6", but these bitches ain't even above fucking 5'8". These hoes ain't gonna save shit. If these hoes is useless. Shit, California was on fire and probably still is, you know, a week ago or so, whatever the fuck. These hoes couldn't help with shit. These hoes couldn't put out a fire, goddamn, if it was in their own house. You know what I'm saying? And these hoes probably can't cook. Man, fuck out of here. That's all I'm saying.
What have the mental repercussions of Donald Trump being the 47th president been?
I'm personally here because I had a mental breakdown after Donald Trump won.
It's devastation. It's absolute, complete devastation to people's mental, emotional, physical, and psychological health. People are dying as a result of Trump being elected. People are not seen as people, but rather than objects of that should be eliminated.
They've definitely all got...
And what she said, I'm sorry, she said a mouthful. She said objects that should be eliminated. According to the scriptures, according to the word, according to Yahawah, according to God, whose name is the Father being Yahawah, Yahawashi being the Father, Yahawashi being the Son. She said to be eliminated, according to the scriptures, you're supposed to be eliminated if you don't want to repent and come out of that lifestyle. And that's what's going to happen anyway, because that's the cure. That's the cure to your wickedness. You want to be fucking wicked? You want to disobey the Lord? You want to think you want to do what you want to do? You think you run shit? No. Yahawah runs shit. Daniel's 4:17. You don't run shit. You know? These entitled ass people, man. They think they entitled to wickedness. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't be a homo no more. Oh my God, I'm gonna get discriminated against. Oh my God. Like nigga. Like you're being entitled to wickedness. Like you just deserve to do wickedness. I mean, the Lord gonna kill all these people.
Psychological problems and traumas, but it's not because of Trump, it's just because they're lunatics. Trump's just an excuse for them to gather together and act more like lunatics. Because when you ask them about Trump and why they don't like him, they always go blank.
You said he's a racist, so you must have a definition of racism in your mind. Tell me what that definition is.
Okay, so...
Have a lot of meaning.
Yeah.
But you can't get... I know it's hard on the spot. I just want you to think about it. Because if you say Trump is a racist, you should be able to easily give a definition of what that word means.
So it's hatred towards another race, right?
So when has he ever exhibited that? Give me clear and specific examples.
You got one? Well, yeah, I heard someone say he told,
What, you think he's a racist because the media has told you he's a racist? Because you can't give me an example off the top of your head, and even when you phone a friend to the audience. I'm not criticizing you. Maybe the media is lying to you. Maybe the man who's being called a racist is actually someone that's trying to improve lives of all Americans.
Illegal immigration is a farce.
What do you call it? What do you call it? Undocumented?
Government. It's an imaginary line.
I dare you to cross the Canada-United States line.
It's privilege! Okay, all right.
so much of your life has been fighting for this very country. What was it all for? How do you make sense of it? How do you look your son and your wife in their faces and reconcile the many years